Alright, so I just kind of finished recording a video that I'm probably not gonna put up just because it turned out to be kind of a complete failure. So yeah, we're just gonna. Oh yeah, I need to end the game. And just see if we won. We did. Well, who scored? Valverde. So basically, y'all know. Welcome to technically like part 3 of. Welcome back to technically part 3 of the Walsall of the rebuild of Walsall FC England EFL League 2. Although I'm gonna be completely real, I I changed that team probably quite a lot since before I took over. The team is significantly different, and I kind of completely forgot about the fact that maybe I should not record. I completely forgot that I should probably record the first 2 parts of the series. I've been working on the series for 2 days so far. But basically, here we are. We're trying to rebuild, or should I say build, Walsall FC, EFL League 2. And basically what we've done, we've kept a few players. So in our youth academy from the start, we found a few talents. This left winger, Samaras, was one of them we found. We also found another guy who we currently have off at loan because he wouldn't start. He played right wing. We also found a good youth talent in Christian Kofler. Signed this promising free agent in Marco Stamenic. We signed another free agent, Osman Bukhari. We signed another one here in Malone. We've bought Diaby from Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know if he was there before. We have some guys who are original members of the team. But we've made a lot of free agent signings and switched things around here at Walsall just because I don't know if... Obviously the problem here is like everyone on the team has like low stamina all the time. And that is causing us to drop games. And so despite the fact that we have the best roster in the EFL League 2, we currently sit in 9th. I thought we were in like 6th. Well, never mind. As you can see, even though we have the best roster in EFL League 2, like I said, it's not going great. Just because all our players are getting extremely tired every game. And it's causing us to drop a lot of games. Actually, too many for how good of a team we supposedly are. And obviously, this isn't even a bad team. You know, just spotlighting all the parts of it. This is a terribly low quality. This is what I mean by low quality production. Bukhari gets the 1 goal that gets us beating relegated Sutton United. Gosh, this is painful. Anyways, we're just gonna go into the BSM trophy against Grimsby Town. After we check these monthly scouting reports, see if we find any gems. We normally do not. Oh, let's go. We got Jay Dalton, 30 overall. If you really think I'm signing a 30 overall, you're stupid. You're really, really stupid. Alexander Evans. Scouting report is not great right now. We got Daniel Gardner. Let's just check out. Got nobody with even a lick of potential that I really want. And we're unfortunately failing. Wait, we signed this guy too, another free agent. Looks like a pretty good young stud. Basically all this stuff, I'm just taking a more traditional approach to it all. Oh, crap, I knocked the camera over. Hang on, give me a second. There we go. Oh man, offer for Hutchinson withdrawn, but he's the starter and we need him. He's young, he's good. Bambo Diaby wants to be sat out of this game for the BSM trophy, which, you know, I can definitely do because these guys, they're already tired enough as is. So we're going to really need to take both of these guys out, honestly. Diaby gonna need to come out for Echabarn. Sub bench looking extra not deep for this game. So I'll say I'm willing to tank the cup if I need to. We'll put Paris in. We'll put Nilsson in the game. We'll start Nilsson over Bakari. Bakari is important. Malone, obviously we don't start him. Let's start Ote instead. And we'll swap out Malone for Cabral. And everyone else, I want to sub out Samaras as well. Samaras can come out, and I've learned that this guy Allen is a starting caliber player. What about Folks? And then for our last spot, can we put in Folks? And I'm also gonna put in Jordal and Paris instead of Stamenic and Kofler, just to make sure they get a little bit more rest. Unfortunately, that luxury is not going to be available to Hutchinson over here, as we're kind of out of subs. We don't have that many subs. So Hutchinson's going to have to play. Everyone else is fine. We're going to quick sim. We're probably going to lose to Grimsby just because we don't have any starters in. We win on pens. That's good. Oh, man, all our guys came into the game, so they're probably still going to be tired. But, that's what happens when you have literally no subs. Sign some subs. Anyways, on to the next game. Oh, it's against Grimsby Town again. Just perfect. Anyways, on to the next game, which is also conveniently against Grimsby Town. This one we should also win since we have all our starters in the game. Yeah, we win. Hutchinson and Bukhari score. So, as of right now, we're still doing decently well. Hopefully, we're climbing back up in the table. On the standings, FA Cup round 4. I forget what number is the round of 16 because they want us to make it there, and okay, it's the round of 32. So I think we're just gonna. I'm sure Burnley isn't going to be playing their best players against us. Maybe we'll be able to pull off the upset. And if we make it to the round of 32 instead of the round of 16, I think it'll be fine. Anyways, here we are at the transfer deadline day. I'm not selling Isaac Hutchinson, bro. Who do they think I am? Because I'm not going to sell Isaac Hutchinson. I'm not an idiot. We still have 2 million left, which I kind of want to use just on squad depth. I just want to use a little bit more money on squad depth, just because I genuinely do not think we have enough. Like we need to. I think we're probably fine on back. We're probably good with backup wingers. I want to sign another backup center back, especially since this guy's probably going to be leaving. I want to get another. We're good on center midfielders. I want to sign maybe like a backup cam because this guy over here ain't good enough. I think if I just get a backup central attack midfielder, because we're kind of overusing Hutchinson right now. Just like free agent cams that don't look super good but are like decent enough. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who we can find. I'm just trying to find someone who isn't that good but isn't terrible either, that we could probably bring in and maybe try to play someone like. I'm gonna throw a little deal at this guy over here, Samuel Campo. Since we need a backup cam, this might be the best option we have. We're gonna go after this guy just because, why not? Here we are, Walsall FC. Hope the game doesn't crash. Sporadic. Actually, you know what? I like that. Wait, that means he sucks. Come on, please. Okay, good. He recommended his wages, so I can just accept that. And we got ourselves a new backup central attack midfielder. Please tell me this dude isn't hot garbage. 63. That's not terrible. It's good enough to be, I think, a quality backup that we can put in the game whenever, Hutchinson needs a break. That's a good thing. We didn't need someone extremely good. We didn't need someone who we had to spend a lot of money on. We just needed that. That's just all we needed. Anyways, it's transfer deadline day, and I am not really, I'm not really wanting to start. I don't want to make any more moves. I don't think there's any more moves I can make. I might sign a backup left winger or something. Or no, I think at this point, I think that we're better off not doing that. I think this is a decent sub bench, especially for League 2 standards. So we're just gonna run with that. God, I got hiccups. Skip deadline day now, since there's really nothing else worth doing for the team on the transfer deadline. Anyways, going to match day, we got to play against Burnley. So we're just going to play our starters for this one. Burnley's not going to be playing starters. Maybe we can beat them. We probably won't. But Oh my god, we beat them. We're in the round of 16. We accomplished our goal. Gosh, this is going to make the guys happy for sure. This is going to make the board happy, right? I mean, it's got to. I can't get fired if I got into round 16 of the FA Cup as a League 2 squad. No, Capozzo peaked. Dang, that hurts. That hurts, though. So we can't get any better than 70 overall, probably. I mean, eventually we're going to need ourselves a new left back, almost certainly. So it's going to be a very long grind up to the top, similar to the Bradford City rebuild, which I genuinely just didn't upload because it would be just too long of a series. So we got Maurice Malone, and my goal is to actually play at least one game per thing, right? That's my goal, just to play one game, at least one actual game or a few highlights per episode. Here we are in the BSM Trophy Town Park quarterfinal. And at this point, this is where you start to play your starters. When you get to the quarterfinals, start them. Unless it's we could get away with not playing our starters. I mean, Malone scores twice and Bakari scores twice. We could easily get away with not playing our starters. I'm sure of it. But that doesn't mean I don't want to. Because at this point, when we're that deep in a big trophy, and it's not a massive trophy, it's just the BSM trophy. It still matters, right? You want to win. Anyways, how close are we? We are now in the playoffs. But this is embarrassing. We should be way better. We should be a way better team. Obviously, our guys are still tired. We're going to need to beat Exeter City. We 4-0 them. Hutchinson, Bakari, Malone, Samaras. And by the way, I did not do any financial takeover whatsoever. I just bought all these guys because most of them were free agents. Kind of a cheat code. I probably could rebuild this team with just free agents and be fine. But normally I just kind of depend on free agency for the most part. It's just it's my go-to. And we just like to figure out stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. We need to send this game. Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Not beating us. That's who they are. Stemenich and Samaras get the goals, which is good. I think that puts us a little bit closer into the race for playoffs. Oh god, I'm gonna get fired, am I? I'm actually gonna get fired. I might actually get fired. This is bad. This is not very good at all. Gosh, God, if I get fired by Walsall, then what the heck am I supposed to do? Because I have them in the playoffs. I don't understand, what do I need to do to get these guys to, respect me as a coach? Anyways, here we are against Stevenage. Oh, God, our dudes are tired. We're probably going to lose this one. We tie, which is disappointing, especially considering we literally scored in the first minute. Oh my god, we're gonna get fired by next week. We're actually getting fired. No, Osman Bukhari is peaked at 74. And let's just see if there's anyone good on this scouting report. I don't think there is. Nobody on Alexander Evans. Are there any on this guy's? I sent him to Venezuela for some reason. And he has not found anything in Venezuela. And he's also a full 1-star scout because I can't afford anything better. But I just didn't want... Because, like, I'm trying to take this team forward. And apparently the board of directors does not like that or something. I mean, I think if we overtake Salford and get, like, in a more comfortable automatic spot, then they got to do something to respect us, right? Guys are tired. This is one where I'm going to play highlights just because it's such a crucial game. Salford is a big team that we need to beat. So we're gonna do it. It's just playing highlights, but you know, I swear I really hope we didn't just play attacking highlights because then we're cooked. We are definitely cooked if we picked that. I just love posting raw footage of gameplay to YouTube. That's pretty much what I do. I don't edit it at all. And it's probably gonna be terrible to look at as well. Okay, good quality this time. I'm very bad at this game. So whatever I do, if I don't play the game like I do, see, that's terrible. I don't even know who scored that. I don't even know who bottled that chance so badly. Salford City counterattack. In we go. It's there we land. What? Get that out. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Menu merchant. The Bordeaux of FIFA. I'm a menu merchant. Gosh. Anyways, penalty kick for Salford. Gosh dang it, man. We're gonna freaking lose. If we lose, because penalties are impossible to miss in this game. Oh my god, he bottled that so terribly. That is the worst thing I've seen in a while. Alright, Stamenic. We're going this way, right? Stamenic, Hutchinson. No. No. Dang it, gosh. Dang it, man. Free kick for Walsall. I gotta win this game to make sure I don't get fired. And I need to win by a more commanding margin. Sitting in third, but I could still easily get fired. Which is kind of ridiculous. Oh my, that went in. Say I'm the GOAT. Say it. Come on now, that is the boy. Who is that? I think that's Hutchinson. Oh, come on, bro. He looks like he's isolated. What are my guys doing? Come on, Malone. Why is my striker on defense? I mean, if he's defending, I'm fine. Oh my god, no. Are you kidding me? Are you? Really? Alright. Another opportunity. Don't waste it. Who was that to? Bakari? How is that offside? Come on now. This dude's tweaking. Walsall counterattack. What the? That's not where I passed. That is not where I passed. Is that it? This is definitely the last opportunity. How did I miss that? How did I bottle that so badly? Oh, it's counterattack. There's still hope. There is hope. Freaking hope, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Osman Bukhari has a chance. No, he bottled it. Yes. We did it. And we now have the lead. 10 minutes left. They're going to probably get a penalty kick, but it's Ote, the super sub right there. And we win it. That has us in second place, I'm pretty sure. And now all we need to do is chase down Grimsby for the title. Oh, they want me to win the league title when we're currently in second. But yeah, all we gotta do is now we're up at the second. And we gotta chase down Grimsby and win the league title. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet to finish off this episode. But I think that improved my manager rating a little bit. Huh? I'm definitely not playing this guy in a right wing back, but I'll support him, I guess, because I have no clue what to do in this situation. But my starting striker says he's fine to play as a right wing back. Anyways, we got to play Lincoln City. I know our starters are absolutely exhausted. I would probably play a different goalie than Bredlow, but he's literally the only goalie on our roster. Like, you can't even make this up. He's actually the only goalie I have on the team. Malone, I think we're going to sit for now, since he kind of needs a break. Bukhari, we're going to have as a bench player. Super sub. Hutchinson's going to get a break. I'm pretty sure he's played like every game for a while. Stamanic and Kofor are going to stay in since they seem to have full stamina. Samaras is going to come out. Is he? For Jordan. Oh, no, never mind. He's going to come out. Echebarn definitely can't play left wing, but it's worth looking. For some reason, this guy, Allen, the left wing back, can play there. Man, I wish I had more center backs. Let's just see. Can Jordan play center back? Nope, Jordan can't play center back. And obviously, we're going to take Diaby out for Echebarn, since he always has to be rested in these games. Bellini, let's see what Paris can do. Paris instead of Bellini? Can Stamanic play center back? Can Kofor play center back? No, he cannot. Dang, I think we're going to have to keep Diaby in the lineup and have Bellini as a sub. We're going to take one of these guys out. I think it's going to be one of Jordan or Paris. Let's just take Jordan out since Paris rarely gets any playing time. Quick sim, we might not win this one just because you have a bunch of subs in. We do. We beat Lincoln City. Cadden scores the goal. That's the right back. So, on to we got three more. We got 3 notifications. Our manager rating is pretty terrible right now for some reason. And I think what we need to do is we need to win these next few. We have 3 more games. Let's just try to win all 3 of them. This is the guy who this dude tried to leave, so I'm going to completely disrespect him. Anyways, on to the next match against Harrogate Town. We're up to second. Stockport, not Salford, all down there. We got to catch up with Grimsby. Catching up with Grimsby is doable, although we need to be careful. For the most part, our guys have some stamina. This is why we need more center backs. We're going to beat Harrogate Town. It was closer than it should have been. But obviously the reason for that is the fact that we don't have enough center backs to help the team. We do not have enough valid, good center backs. We're slowly catching up to Grimsby Town. And when we catch up to Grimsby Town, this video ends. Ooh, Leyton Orient. That's a team that I think we could beat. This is a beatable team. If we beat this team, we are in the semifinals, which is crazy to me. We're gonna quick sim it. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. And we win. Oh my gosh, we are in the FA Cup semifinals. Okay, it's probably freaking Arsenal or someone. Nottingham Forest and Everton. Nottingham Forest are in the semifinals? No, there's no way. That was the round of 16. Well, yeah, I don't think we're getting out of this one safe. We're definitely going to be drawing an Arsenal or a Chelsea or a Man City. Dang, United and Liverpool are already out? And Tottenham are still in? They haven't bottled the league. They haven't bottled the FA Cup yet? Man, this is turned out to be a long video. Grimsby Town lost. So if we can beat Tranmere here, we have tied Grimsby for the league. And another win after that catches Grimsby for the league. And I'm sure we have a better goal differential. Well, we actually might not. We've been squeaking by in some of these games. We got to beat Tranmere. We got to start our starters. There's conditions terrible. Stamanic scores, Hutchinson scores, and Malone scores. And Malone missed a freaking pen in the 2nd minute. You have a pen in the 2nd minute and you bottle it. But, still a good player. And have we caught Grimsby Town for first place? No, we have not. So we're going to need to beat Gillingham as well. We might need to get a few more wins before the Grimsby Town people find us to be, before Grimsby Town gives in and ends up falling behind to glorious Walsall. Oh, dang it, man. That set us back. That probably set us back a few months. God, if Grimsby won, that just set me back like 3 weeks of progress. And Grimsby tied. Next up, we got Crew Alexandra. We got Chelsea in the FA Cup. So, not exactly what I'd call a generational run for us to go on. Honestly, I think we're just going to play all subs against Chelsea, so we'll have all our players rested, because we have no chance of beating them. And, man, our strikers and right wings are tired. But we're going to beat Crew Alexandra, which I'm sure is going to get us a little bit closer to Grimsby Town. Please just tell me they didn't win. Please, I'm fine with a tie, just not a win. As long as Grimsby didn't win, well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm just going to completely play like a whole sub lineup against Chelsea, because I know there's not a chance we beat them. And we got multiple league games over a stretch of a few days. So I'm just going to go into this Chelsea game. I'm going to sim it. But I'm just going to make sure Malone gets rest and Bukhari gets rest. They're extremely tired. So is Samaras. So we're going to get in Cabral, actually. We're going to put an Ota at left wing. And Samaras is going to go completely out of the lineup. We're going to put Folks in the lineup. And here's Bukhari. We're going to take him off for Nilsson. Going to put in Echebarren instead of Bellini. Diaby's going to come off. And Allen is going to take his place. How can Allen play left wing, but he can't play center back? What about Folks? Folks can play center back. So yeah, and we're going to take off Bellini and Diaby. We're going to put Avila on the bench. Actually, should we put Diaby on the bench? We got to make sure these guys don't end up getting playing time. Got a quick sim against Chelsea. We're almost certain to lose. We're gonna get. Oh my God, we beat Chelsea. We beat Chelsea with our freaking backups. We beat Chelsea with our backups. Dude, this is ridiculous. Not at all what I was expecting, but now we're in the FA Cup semifinals against Manchester City. Probably. Man, this is actually crazy to me. You know? I guess unbelievable. I didn't think we were going to make a generational run in the FA Cup. Now we're in the semifinals. Come on, I should be keeping my job just because of that. And now my center back, he had no energy. What was he supposed to do in that game? We were going to lose. I was certain we were going to lose even if we didn't play him. I was certain we were going to lose either way, but we got bigger games coming up, OTEC. We got FA Cup semifinals against a good team. And Tiki Taka Swindon is crazy. Bro, Swindon is crazy. Oh my God. Bukhari and Capozzo are on international duty. So I guess we're swapping out Capozzo for Folks, who unfortunately is a kind of starting caliber. And Bukhari is going to be swapped out for Cabral. But obviously we don't want Cabral starting. So we're going to put in Nilsson instead. And let's just put in Echebarren. Echebarren is a starting quality player. Perhaps Diaby can Diaby play right back? That's the question. Cadden can play left. Bellini. Let's just see if we can slide in Echebarren at left. We can, but it's a significant overall decrease. That's the best we can do for this game. I just want to win it. We tied. Just freaking perfect. This is terrible. We can't be doing freaking ties, man. This is very unfortunate gameplay right now from us. We are 6 points behind Grimsby Town again, and we're almost certain to get fired at this point. Which is something that we shouldn't. You know, it's just really unfortunate sometimes when this type of stuff happens, because we are not doing too well in the league right now. We got to beat Cheltenham with our starters not playing, and freaking Bukhari and Capozzo. I don't want to deal with the lineup again. We're just going to take the L to Cheltenham because we're going to lose somehow. Hell, we beat them. Stamanic gets the goal. I'm sure a lot of these players are not playing super well right now. You know, like we got the controller. BSM Trophy, the finals, is Oxford United. Pretty far away. So our players are obviously going to have plenty of time to recover. All our guys are going to be back off international duty. Like, I don't know what international duty they have to be doing internationally at this time of the year. We beat Oxford United, and we win the BSM Trophy. Kofler scores the second goal. I don't know who scored the first one. I'm not trying to check right now. Well, actually, no, I'm not able to check at all. So we won a trophy. We've already won a trophy here. We win Manager of the Month, and we're still potentially getting fired. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just won the BSM Trophy, which is a trophy. I'm pretty sure we won. Oh no, this is a freaking gauntlet though. Now we're gonna have to play a bunch of teams low on energy. Just perfect. First against Mansfield, we tie. God. Oh, I'm actually starting to lose it at this point. You know, this is becoming a little bit frustrating. You feel me? Wait, I accidentally did the post-match interview. Anyways, on to the next. We are 8 points behind Grimsby Town. Any chance of winning the league at this point seems lost. I said I wouldn't end the video until we surpass Grimsby Town, but that is not going to be happening. So at this point, I'm just trying to see how close to Grimsby Town we can get. Because we need to win 3 games while they lose 3 to even be considerably close to take the lead. Nilsson, Ote, Malone get the goals as we demolish Wimbledon. Next up, playing our backups in the FA Cup semi-final and then somehow winning. Can't wait. Now we got EFL League 2 against Newport. And then we got the FA Cup against, Manchester City. Man, that's crazy. We ended up in the FA Cup semi-finals against Manchester City. I'm going to have to cut someone's salary. Like, I'm going to have to drastically cut somebody's salary here. I'm going to have to, completely delete someone's salary at this point. Renegotiate contracts and just make all their salaries, really bad. Because, the financial targets are always terrible because they want you to sell, literally all your players and make a profit of $200 million and then reduce every player's salary, which is, literally impossible in this game to even do. We 4-1 against Newport County. Stamanic scores twice. But, the freaking objectives for, each season, the objectives in this game are impossible to complete. And that is what makes me so upset about this game. That's what I'm really upset about because we're gonna get fired just because we don't. Because I think we're probably gonna get fired just because we end up not we're probably gonna lose our job here at Walsall just because we're not able to. I don't even know what I'm saying. Just because we're not able to sell. Just because we're not able to reduce player wages by 30%. Or keep them below 30% growth or whatever, which means we have to reduce a bunch of player wages. Quick sim against Manchester City. This is a huge game. We're going to lose, almost certainly. Yeah, the run is over. Oh, that's crazy. It's crazy that we even made it that far. We made it to the FA Cup semifinals. If we get fired because we didn't win the FA Cup as a League 2 team, I'm actually going to lose it. That would be it for me, honestly. That would be all I need. We would have had Newcastle in the finals. That is much more manageable than Man City or Chelsea. We are out of the FA Cup. But we're going to make a good deal of money off of that, off of the generational run. So that is good to see. Obviously, everyone is absolutely flabbergasted that Walsall made the finals. I don't really want to sell any players right now. We got to beat Morecambe. And after this game against Morecambe, we'll figure out if Grimsby Town miraculously lost 3 games in a row. Okay, never mind. It doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't freaking matter. Oh my god. Grimsby Town miraculously went on a generational run of losing, and we had actually won all those games. We'd be in first right now. We're still 6 points off because they just don't know what losing is. Like, I don't even understand why it's one of the best teams in history. Just because we're having so many bullcrap ties. We're losing the league. Ties are done because they're literally like 1 goal off winning. You 1 goal off of winning. Yes, the manage is going to get us the win over Notts County. I think, wait, that was League 2. So we're going to need to win again, and Grimsby Town needs to have lost, which they did. So we're going to need them. Oh wait, we're 2 games behind Grimsby. We have played 2 less games than Grimsby Town have. So we're just going to finish the season. I didn't realize the season was almost over. In fact, we have multiple games left. I did not realize we had so many games left. And we're good. I think we're good. Walsall, Barrow. Since Grimsby Town have 1 more game, and we have like 3. Which means we have an advantage, and we're probably going to win. And we actually have a good chance of winning the league. Just because the FA Cup run meant we didn't have as many league games. We also won the FA Community Shield. Or no, not the FA Community Shield, the BSM trophy. We're going to beat Barrow, which I believe ties Grimsby Town in the league if they lost. I don't think they lost, but I think it ties them in the league, assuming they did. If they ever had it lost. Yep, that's it. We're tied with Grimsby Town at the top of the table with 2 games left to play to their 1. This is generational. Apparently every team wants to sign Santi Echebarn. But I think I want to keep Echebarn if possible just because we need a backup center back. Colchester is the next team we have to play. And all we need to do is not fumble the league. We are in the process of fumbling the league right now. And this is the most devastated I've ever been. Grimsby Town lost. So all we need to do on the final game of the year to lock up the league is beat Crawley Town. All we need to do is tie or beat Crawley Town. We need to either tie or beat Crawley Town. Well, actually, you know what? I think we're guaranteed to win the league. We're guaranteed promotion for sure. And I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed to win the league as long as we do not lose by 5. As long as we don't lose to Crawley Town by 5, somehow. I don't know how on earth that would actually happen. As long as we lose to Crawley Town by 3 or less, or tie, or win, you know the drill, then we win the league. If we lose by 4 or 5, then I don't know. We win 3-2. Walsall have won the league. We have officially saved the season and hopefully not gotten fired. My back hurts. And some good player to Walsall. My back hurts. Here we go. Walsall have won the league. Oh my god, my back actually hurts so much right now. Anyways, the season is over. We have won the league. And we're probably going to get fired or something. So we got a freaking offer for Santi Echebarn. Hatiam Ashari. What are we supposed to do with a left midfielder? So I'm just going to see if we can sell Santi Echebarn for anything at all. Manager of the month yet again because after our generational comeback to win League 2 and earn promotion in our second season, Echebarn have been sold to Al Ali. So we're going to confirm it. Wait a minute. I accidentally accepted the Bodo Glimt offer. I am cooked. I accidentally accepted the Bodo Glimt offer. I am cooked. Anyways, oh man, my back hurts again. My back hurts so bad. Gosh. Santiago Echebarn has been sold to Al Ali. I don't think he's going to be playing too much there, but he has been sold there. We're going to need to sign a bunch of center backs. Santiago Echebarn to Al Ali. We need center backs. The Uruguayan center back has been sold to the Saudi League for whatever reason for a price of $1.35 million. No, wait. Hutchinson's peaked? No, I just saw the email. The devastating email. Season is over. No, wait. Otep peaked as well? And Folks? But, well, Folks is kind of trash. But, you know. How many overalls did he go? He's a 68. So he's actually one of the worst players in our starting lineup at this point, which is unfortunate because I didn't want to replace him or anything. But I think we're going to have to. Because he's only going to go like up one more overall in like a week. Not a week, a year. A season. No, like four of those seasons. But yeah, we finish atop the table. We finish atop the table of EFL League 2 by 3 points over Grimsby Town. Although we wouldn't have if they'd... Actually, we would have on goal differential. Winning the title on goal diff is crazy. But here we are in League 2. I just want to see for the sake of it. I didn't check any of the big standings. We won the BSM trophy over Oxford. Carabao Cup, I don't know. I don't have a clue who won that. We got knocked out of that early. Tottenham won a trophy. That's right, the Tottenham Spurs. I feel like I remember us getting knocked out of this one in the first round. No, it was the second. It was the third. So we got knocked out in round 3 of the Carabao Cup to Ipswich Town. FA Cup, we made it to the round of 4, which isn't a thing. That's why it's called semifinals. But we made it there. FA Cup, who won that? It was Newcastle over Man City, who barely even beat Walsall, so that makes sense. League 2 playoffs. Who won the playoffs? I'm just curious. Cheltenham Town are going up over Notts County, over Barrow, over Stevenage. Who won the Super Cup? Manchester City beat Arsenal. Champions League. Arsenal win the Champions League. As an Arsenal fan, this makes me happy, although albeit also a little bit surprised. Beat Bayern Munich in the semis. They beat Borussia Dortmund in the quarters. In the round of 16, they aggregate beat RB Leipzig. Any surprises? Chelsea were grouped, which isn't that surprising. Fenerbahce, AEK. That one's pretty straightforward. All these make sense. Real Madrid and Man City in the same group is wild. Dang, that was a good group. Sporting, Ajax, Lazio, Bayern Munich. Who won the Europa League? Man, this is... Roma did. Roma win the Europa League. AC Milan lost to them in the finals. Europa Conference League was won by probably like a Europa League team that got groups. Yep, Juventus. Because I know Juventus was not just like a Conference League. Wait, they were? They were like a regular team in the Conference League. Yeah, Juventus won the Conference League with ease, which isn't really surprising to me. Anyways, that is the end of the season. Drop a like if you ever want to see another part to this series here of the Walsall rebuild. As for now, I am currently done. Just going to check our objectives. Salary growth was bad. So we only failed one we've only failed one of these objectives. So I don't understand why our manager rating is so low, especially considering we won the league. We did everything they wanted us to. But as for that, we are going to end the season. Thanks for watching. If you actually did, drop a like, subscribe. See you later.